And Ryan, kudos, man. You get the stamp of approval from the dude that built it.
Thank you, man.
Counting Cars was inspired by the success of car-themed reality shows that first gained traction in the early 2000s. The show made its debut in 2012 and ran for an impressive 10 seasons, quickly garnering a massive following and becoming one of the most watched TV programs in the United States. The success of Counting Cars would not have been possible without the exceptional talent of cast members like Ryan Evans, whose artistry and charisma captivated audiences. Without Ryan, the show's success would have been nothing more than a dream, but his influence helped elevate it into a phenomenon. Ryan Evans stands as one of the most skilled automotive artists, creating breathtaking artwork on cars and motorcycles alike. However, his journey to fame began with relative obscurity. Before appearing on Counting Cars, Ryan was largely unknown as a painter. It was his undeniable talent that ultimately led to his rise in the public eye. It's not every day that a car painter achieves such success. In fact, how many automotive painters can you name who have built a fortune in the 7 figures? Join us as we delve into Ryan Evans' journey from his humble beginnings to his rise to fame on Counting Cars, the luxuries that come with being a reality TV star, and what Ryan's life looks like today. Born on January 3rd, 1974 in Frankfurt, Germany, Ryan Evans' love for motorcycles began early in his life. However, his creative talent started to manifest even before his fascination with motorcycles took hold. As a child, Ryan had always enjoyed making things look exceptional, and it was this inclination toward craftsmanship that would eventually steer him toward becoming an airbrush artist. At the age of 7, Ryan received a t-shirt from his parents, which had his name painted on it. To young Ryan, it was the coolest thing he had ever owned. That shirt became the catalyst for his passion for airbrushing, marking the beginning of his artistic journey. This early exposure to painted artwork ignited a flame of creativity in him that would later become his lifelong pursuit. Ryan went on to attend Frankfurt American High School, where he was introduced to airbrushing by a teacher. The experience fascinated him, and his interest in the art form deepened. After graduating high school in 1992, Ryan moved to the United States to further his education, enrolling at a community college in Texas to study business and accountancy. Despite his academic pursuits, Ryan had little desire to settle into a 9-to-5 job for the rest of his life. He knew he wanted to follow a different path, a decision that would pay off tremendously. Instead of focusing on a conventional career in business, Ryan began searching for automotive painting jobs as soon as he graduated. Although he initially considered pursuing a career as a painter in the traditional sense, his early exposure to cars and motorcycles in his father's garage led him to combine his love for art with his passion for motorcycles. This intersection of talents became the foundation for Ryan's future success in the automotive painting world. While Ryan lacked formal training in automotive painting, he was eager to learn everything he could. Much of his knowledge was self-taught, supplemented by hands-on experience and by observing professional airbrush artists. While studying at Texas Community College, Ryan began taking on paid painting jobs, transitioning smoothly into a full-time career as an artist after graduation. Seeking more opportunities to hone his craft, Ryan moved to California, where he was able to refine his skills further. Ryan's reputation as an exceptional airbrush artist began to grow, and by 2000, Shannon Io, the bike shop manager at Counts Customs, took notice of Ryan's talents. Initially, Ryan's work focused on painting motorcycles, but Shannon, recognizing his skills, reached out to Ryan. At this time, Counts Customs was a shop owned by Danny Coker, specializing in customizing motorcycles and choppers. Shannon was drawn to Ryan's work, and in 2000, he became one of the many who admired Ryan's artistry. After their initial meeting, Ryan was introduced to Danny Coker, and that encounter turned out to be life-changing. Danny invited Ryan to work at Counts Customs in Las Vegas, a move that marked a pivotal moment in Ryan's career. At Counts Customs, Ryan was exposed to a wide array of projects, including both bikes and cars. While the shop initially focused on motorcycle customization, over time, Counts Customs shifted its emphasis toward automobile customization, giving Ryan the opportunity to expand his airbrushing skills even further. Ryan had always been passionate about bikes, considering them works of art on wheels, but his work at Counts Customs gave him the chance to refine his craft on a broader scale. His ability to paint and customize vehicles stood out in a crowded industry, and soon his work became sought after. Ryan's time at Counts Customs helped him grow not just as an artist, but also as a valued team member. Over time, he earned the trust and respect of Danny and his colleagues, which allowed him to rise to the position of head painter. Ryan spent over a decade working at Counts Customs, customizing countless vehicles and bikes. His big break came when Counting Cars premiered, and he became a central figure on the show. Ryan appeared in the show's first episode and went on to feature in over 100 episodes over the years. Throughout his time on the series, Ryan worked on some of the most memorable vehicles, but a few projects stand out above the rest. One of Ryan's most famous creations on the show is the Vampire Van, a 1981 Chevy CT van owned by Danny Coker. This retro van underwent a stunning transformation, with Ryan applying a vampire-themed paint job featuring intricate murals, hand-turned genuine silver leafing, flame-type side graphics, and silver skulls. Danny had owned the van since 1982, and over the years, it had undergone several design changes, but Ryan's final dramatic paint job left a lasting impression on fans. Another standout project was the 1971 Superfly Cadillac, featured in the third season of Counting Cars. This iconic classic car was designed as the epitome of a pimp mobile and a tribute to the laid-back 1970s. The Cadillac's gold paint job, consisting of gold flakes, silver and gold leafing, pinstriping, and glossy wheels, was an incredible sight. To further emphasize the 70s vibe, Danny dressed up in a 70s pimp costume, adding to the car's over-the-top appeal. As Ryan continued to appear on Counting Cars, his net worth grew steadily, and by the end of his time on the show, he had amassed an estimated fortune of over $3 million. While this is a fraction of Danny Coker's $15 million net worth, it's still an impressive achievement for someone whose primary work is in the automotive art world. Ryan's success story is proof that with hard work and dedication, anyone can achieve the dreams they set for themselves as kids. Though Ryan's wealth allows for a comfortable lifestyle, he doesn't lead an extravagant, over-the-top existence. His daily driver is a custom 1969 Cadillac Coupe, elegant but not necessarily a luxury vehicle. Despite his fame as a star on Counting Cars, Ryan is known for keeping a low profile. Outside of work, he enjoys spending time with his family, whom he keeps out of the spotlight as much as possible. Ryan has been married to Donna Pay since 2015, and together they have 3 children, Logan, Kyle, and Austin. Though Ryan has been absent from Counting Cars since 2018, rumors about his departure have been circulating for some time. While speculation about his firing has persisted, Ryan continues to work at Counts Customs, where he oversees the paint department and works on ongoing projects. It's likely that Ryan simply chose to take a break from reality TV, focusing instead on his work behind the scenes. It's clear that Ryan values the relationships he's built over the years and is happy where he is. For now, his life is good, and he continues to make a name for himself both as a master artist and a reality TV star.